This is what I'm looking for right here. It's cloches. Hey folks, welcome to the Garden Canvas. It is wintertime and I'm itching to get outside and garden. And today I'm inside, but I'm gonna give you guys my top 5 Dollar Tree gardening hacks. And I want to show those to you right now. All right, so number 1 are these clear garden dishes. And these are good for, you can see the picture on here is showing it with succulents and rocks inside. But these are great dishes for putting your pots in. And you can underwater with these. So if you have indoor plants or outdoor plants, particularly indoor, these are going to be great to put your pots in and just underwater, have the water come up from the bottom. Second one is this. This is a BPA-free water bottle. Now, why would I use this for gardening? So what I've done is I have drilled holes, 1/4-inch holes in the cap, so that I can put fertilizer inside, granular fertilizer. I could put diatomaceous earth if I want to use like an organic pest control product. I could put the Dollar Tree flower seeds, like the bulk packages of wildflower seeds inside, and just use this as a shaker bottle to allow me to get more even coverage with anything that's granular. It's also going to be great for distributing granular ice melt if you get snow right now in the wintertime. So this is a great little item. Number 3 goes to the winter sowing method of sowing seeds in the wintertime, and these are disposable shower caps. So with that shower cap, I'm going to take an old nursery pot, and you probably have some of these sitting in your garage, or just save the ones as you buy new plants for the upcoming year for next year. But just take one of these flower pots, fill it about halfway full of potting soil. And I've got one here that I've already filled, just so you can kind of see what it looks like. So I've already filled it, and then what I'm going to do is take the shower cap and I'm going to place it on top of the pot. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take packing tape and tape this shower cap around, and this is creating a mini greenhouse effect. Now I'm going to go ahead and plant some seeds in this pot because I've already pre-moistened my soil, and I'm going to plant some bunching onions that I picked up from Dollar Tree. And there's several things you could do this with, and right now this is early January, so this is a great time to do this. You can do things like chives or spinach. You could also do parsley, carrots if you have a deep enough potting mix inside your container. You can also do snapdragons or something like dill. There's so many things that you can place in the container here. And so there's a few ways you can do it. You can be very methodical on how you spread the onions out, but I'm just going to spread them around. Fold up my envelope, and then I'm going to tamp those down, and then I'll take a shower cap across the top. I'm going to try to get it fairly tight, and then take some packing tape, or you can use duct tape, which I find duct tape works even better because it holds up in the weather a little better. So what I've done is I've created a mini greenhouse effect. I've already got drainage holes in the bottom of the pot, but I need to allow moisture to enter from rain and snow for the winter season. So I'm going to poke a few holes in the plastic, and this is going to allow water to seep in through the winter. And that's about it. I've probably punched in about 8 holes in the top of this. And then I'm just going to set this outside, and I'm going to forget about it. And I'm going to let nature take its course, and these seeds will germinate when they're ready. And once they're ready, and I've got full plants grown out in this, in the springtime I can lift this off and I can begin to transplant these onions into the ground, or whatever plant you're going to plant in these. I can transplant them into the ground in the spring. Oh, I almost forgot. These I picked up at Dollar Tree as well. These are plant tags, plant labels. I highly recommend that when you do this method, which I did not do here, I'll go back and do this. But you write down what you sowed in each container and stick this on the inside of the pot, and then you'll know exactly what's in each container. That way if you have multiple containers out in the yard, you'll know what's in each pot. These I picked up at Dollar Tree as well, and this is a 10-pack of plant labels. Now, if you want to be a little bit fancier, Dollar Tree has these nice bell cloches, and you can do the same type of gardening hack with these bell cloches. They have a vent on top so that you can turn the vent. I usually keep the vent wide open because I want more moisture to enter the top of the belle cloche. So here's how it works. I picked this up at Dollar Tree as well. This is on the $5 aisle. I think that's what they call it. It's the aisle where they have more expensive things. So this is a little bit nicer pot for Dollar Tree. I'm going to make sure we drill a hole in the bottom. There's actually some knockout points here on the back. This pot was $5. It's a little bit nicer looking. Almost has a ceramic pot look or glazed ceramic pot look. And I'm going to drill holes in the bottom here. And then we'll do the same thing. We're going to fill up potting soil. We can actually go, if we want to make this into an herb planter or something like that, we can fill it completely full of good potting soil. And then we'll take our belle cloche and we'll place it right on top of the soil. I would recommend that you staple it down with a couple of landscape staples. And then obviously you want to place your seeds on top of the soil and then put the belle cloche. Again, you've created another mini greenhouse. Another way you can use these belle cloches is you can use it directly on the ground. So if you have flower beds or vegetable beds and you want to place seeds on the ground, you can actually place the belle cloches right on top of the ground and right on top of the seeds that you sowed and allow this to create a mini greenhouse. And it'll heat up when the sun is out during the day and cause those seeds to germinate when they're ready, and also protect that young seedling when you get cold. So that is gardening hack number 4. Gardening hack number 5 is this wire wastebasket. You can pick this up at just about any Dollar Tree. This is the first year I've seen it in black. Most of the time I see these in white, but I decided to pick up this one in black because it's a little bit less noticeable. Now, what do I do with this in the garden? Well, if you have rabbit, squirrels, any kind of critter that may come along, maybe dogs, may come along and disturb your seedlings. Let's say you've placed your belle cloches out in the garden, you've got some new seedlings out in the garden and you want to protect them. This is a little bit more flimsy. Plus you don't want to create a greenhouse effect when the weather starts to warm up. You want that natural temperature to hit that plant. So when things are warmer, you can place this over the top of your seedlings and put a few landscape staples in this and hold it down, or just put something heavy like a brick or something on top, and this will protect that young seedling as it's maturing in the ground and protect it from rabbits, deer, any other critter that might come along and eat your plants. So that is my top 5 gardening hacks from Dollar Tree. Please feel free to leave any comments or questions that you have in the comment section, and we will talk to you later. Have a great day.